What's poppin'? What's good, everybody? It's Avataryaya, and today I'll be breaking down My Hero Academia 1's Justice, first gameplay we ever got, telling y'all if it's hot or if your man's not hot. So I'm gonna tell y'all right now that this is the first gameplay with Deku versus Kachan, Ichigo, or Katsuki. Whatever you want to call him, they got so many different names, but I love him. He's one of my favorite characters. I think he is my favorite character besides Todoroki and My Hero Academia. That's who gameplay I'm gonna break down in the future. So if you enjoy this trailer analysis, I'm gonna be doing this live, breaking it down, few little zoom ins, skip the I do, Millie rocking. Let's get right into the video. Okay, so we start off with Deku. First thing I want to point out, let's see if I can go back a little bit. Let's see if I can. Let me try to capture it. So we're gonna literally break this down. Okay, first thing I want to talk about is Deku already in this game. If you guys do not know or have not been following the news of My Hero Academia's 1's Justice, he already has full Cowling. So we already gonna see at least the playable Deku so far that they're using is going to be up to season 3 of Boku no Hero, or around I think chapter 40ish or so in the manga for season 3. We ain't seen season 3 yet. This game most likely will be released during season 3 when it airs next year, or somewhere after it. So I'm expecting a little bit of like March or like early summer release date for this game. One thing a lot of anime games do not do nowadays, and it irks me, and it kills the overall like immersion of video games, is that they don't include character trailers. You get what I'm saying? They don't have the character intros. A lot of anime games recently have brought that trend back. Old games like Dragon Ball Tenkaichi 3 to the old Ultimate Ninja games. I think even Class of Ninja on the GameCube and the Wii had character intros. And then recently, they just took them out the games for some reason. I didn't know why, but seeing the characters intros make you hype. You know, when you play a game a lot, you tend to skip them. So it's one of those 50-50 things. Let's get back into the game. Alright, first thing first, I want to give a heads out and a clap to King. These are the developers of Gundam Versus. For people, I want to reiterate, they made Gundam Versus in another game called Gunslinger or something. I can't remember, but Gundam Versus is really one of the best arena fighters ever. It's very competitive and it's very compelling to look at if you're a Gundam fan. Even if you're not a Gundam fan, I would suggest everybody to go look up Gundam Versus. It is one of the more harder and more difficult anime arena fighter games. Like, let me give you an example of what I mean by anime arena fighters. So games like Naruto Storm, Dot Hack Versus that only released in Japan, maybe Xenoverse in a way, Class of Ninja Arena. Like, you just stay in one arena or you switch to another arena in the battle. And it's not 2D, it's more 3D, if anything, just fully 3D. So one thing I want to know is they going good and wonderful. A lot of people like, this looks like Burning Blood. This is the best quality I can find for this trailer, to be honest with you guys. I looked everywhere, but to be real with you, I love the comic book A aesthetic that they're going with for My Hero Academia's 1 Justice first gameplay. I mean, it looks like Burning Blood. I just wish, I don't know what's up with anime games. I wish the speed's a little faster. You'll see as I break it down. Another thing before we go on is the camera angle is a little bit too close up and a little too far in. So you'll see what I'm talking about. Alright, another key thing I like about this game is I think the game is still in pre-alpha. If you go back and look at this footage, Midoriya does a combo and he knocks him down. He tries to shoot the Delaware Smash and it doesn't connect. So I feel like the game will have more hard and in-depth combos. I feel like this is just literally recorded from studio, just people who just playing the game for the first time and showing it all, instead of just showing some constructed movements, and then we'd be disappointed when the real game releases. I think that was a smart tactic, because that's kind of bad in a way. Let's look at it again. Let's go back. Let's look at it again. See, it didn't really hit him. Bakugo just got up like it's nothing, and I feel like the game is still in alpha stages. They just want to show it off for Jump Festa. It's been talked about for about 2 to 3 weeks now. Let's look at the combo again. He does like 3 hits, he dunks him, and then he tries to shoot the Delaware Smash, but it misses. And that's a bad interpretation of like why didn't you give us just some combos that work? And You get the whole spiel. Let's look at it again. Bam. Alright, a key thing in this trailer, something that I personally have a gripe with Gundam Versus. Let me go back a little bit further. The movement. So the movement, there will be possibly a sprint mechanic in Boku no Hero, One's Justice, My Hero Academia, and One Justice. There most likely will be a sprint meter or some form of dash mechanic. And that's something that I just didn't like in Gundam because it also is a part of the actual movement. I mean, you could also just hit X to do it, but that's something by King. It's just me. It's personally my gripe with Gundam Versus. As a boost mechanic, I'd rather just double tap up left or right to go faster, but you gotta hold X too, and it kind of disorients me as a player in a way. But see, we're gonna go back a little bit. See how he dashing? It looks like it has a dash mechanic, and both characters have that same said dash mechanic. So look, he gets up, Bakugo can do it. Everybody has the same or similar like dash mechanic. I think that's a balance that's good, because think about it. If characters didn't have it on this screenshot right here before we go home, I love the boom and smash. I think they're doing that. A lot of people complain is that Boku no Hero 1 Justice, it has too much destruction on it. We won't really know till like we actually play it. It just looks chaotic. And I think that's something My Hero is trying to go for with this game, is to be as chaotic and over the top as possible. Okay, so that was a 4 or 5 hit combo. I don't know how easy it'll be, but Gundam Versus usually has a square and triangle like button format, where like one is light, triangle strong, and then you can have other characters. What I want to know is, will this game have assist characters or assist people or stuff like that? Because I feel like Boku no Hero, for this to go up to season 3, the game gotta have at least 15 to 20 characters off rip, and I think that's fair for this. 15 to 20 off rip sounds astounding. And if they have a few little, like if the teachers were not playable besides All Might and Eraserhead, I could be fine with that. But like, I feel like all the teachers could just be support characters. The principal could be a support character, and a few of the heroes that already graduated, already established in the world of Boku no Hero should be assist characters, because I feel like assist characters will show off more damage in the gameplay later on. But that was a 4 or 5 hit combo by the god Deku. Alright, anyway, let's go back a little bit further. I just noticed something. So Deku jumps once. He jumps once, right? And Bakugo goes for attack. Either he goes for attack or he dodges. But then, this is why I know it's using the same similar mechanic as Gundam Versus. It's because Deku jumps one, and he could yep, that was an attack, and he double jumped in the opposite direction past Bakugo to get out of the attack. So therefore, you have multi movements in the air, and that's something that they're doing really well here with Boku no Hero, because movement was the key. If you watch the anime, once he learned full Cowling, Deku was off the wall, Bakugo was flying, Todoroki was sliding, Lita was being Sonic. You get the whole gist of what I'm going here. So that's something, that's key detail and a key mechanic that you might need later on in the game. To the run mechanic, here's Bakugo combo. He has a lot of combos that can reset, like OTGs. If you know what that is, you have a lot of OTGs. And if you know who this guy is, Mike and Ike, he's a Street Fighter player. We was talking about the gameplay. It was like, I have so many ideas about the My Hero Academia One Justice like combos and stuff like that. I feel like it's gonna be a little bit more in depth than other arena fighters. I'm comparing a lot of arena fighters to you guys is because I want you guys to know specifically that arena fighters is what this game is, and I feel like it will be more difficult than Gundam Versus in a way. Well, Gundam Versus is already hard. It just takes a little practice. But with Boku no Hero, it looks way harder than how the anime community people may proceed to compare it to Naruto Storm, or not even Naruto Storm, even Burning Blood or J-Star's Victory Versus. And I don't see that comparison, but I understand how people and why they're comparing it to those games. Okay, here's one thing. If you watch this trailer, one thing that kind of got me like off the edge is I just don't see how he combos him and he doesn't go into a wall. So does only certain attacks land you and make you go into the wall? There is wall running in Boku no Hero One Justice. I'm gonna just call it One Justice. It's a long ass name. So I'm gonna call it the My Hero fighting game. Bam. So I think that's kind of clean. Okay. See, now look at that. That was a really cool combo. He made him bounce off the wall. It's a lot of resets in this game. Okay. Ooh, that was a nice counter. That was a good counter. Okay. Alright. Oh, I just noticed something. Look at that, y'all. Look at this. My Hero Academia 1's Justice has armor attacks. These attacks will stop people from just running up and welling on you. So pretty much, if you ever played, I don't know if you ever played the game, but if you played Pokken Tournament or like other fighting games that has armor in it, like Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, it has armor. Armor attacks stop people from just rushing down you and just doing bland random attacks. In Pokken Tournament, you have hard attacks. Certain things beat it, certain things don't. And that's a good key that I think they added. I don't think that was ever in Gundam Versus either or any other arena fighting to my knowledge. Maybe Dot Hack, but to my knowledge, nah. That's it. That was really cool. Let's look at that again. Hold on. Look at this. Look at this. So, Smasher runs in, dash, 1-2 charge. Oh. Okay, okay. I do love the double jump mechanic in this game. Wait a minute. Stop, stop, stop. I noticed something else. I noticed something else. Wait a minute. Look at Deku. We're gonna try to do this as slow as possible. That looks like a EX version of the Delaware Smash. Because the first one was just white. Unless they just animated it to show like, hey, that's the hitbox and you can see it. You better block it or dodge it. Cool. But in this situation, it doesn't look normal as the other one we saw earlier. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Here's something that you won't like about Gundam Versus. If you ever play Gundam Versus, if you're a fan of Gundam Versus, you guys are going to know that Boku no Hero Academia, I'm going to go back. You see that? The Just Guard? Just Guarding is generally a way where if you're playing that game, let's say you're playing Gundam Versus, somebody throws a special hard attack at you, you hit, I think it's up square, or up square, or up square, and you just parry right at the perfect time. But instead of parrying it, you block it, and I think you take the energy back. So that's a key mechanic there. You just guard, you guard at the perfect time. I think this is going to be a hit right here. It's going to be a really good hit. Okay, one thing I do not understand about this game, we're going to look at it again. Deku's signature grab. He did the grab in 2 parts of the anime. If you watched Boku no Hero anime, spoiler alert, or if you read the manga, spoiler alert, he did it 2 times. First time where they was on, I think it was a class test or exam or something like that, and it was Bakugo versus Lita and Midoriya versus Uraraka. I can't pronounce her name, but I call her Lady U. Alright. And Deku first tossed that man just like that. He just tossed him, and you see how he just tossed this man 1,000 times. So, now what I don't understand is why is his body red? Is that because he's either in full Cowling activation already, but we don't see electricity, so you can't sit there and judge and say, oh, he's in full Cowling. We really don't know if he's in it or not, or if that could just be the after effect that's saying, hey, he grabbed you. Can you tech grabs in Boku no Heroes 1 Justice? Who knows? Oh, another key thing that I like about this game, they're making it like an anime fighting game, but in the air, my people. So look, pay attention closely. You can guard in the air. You can guard in the freaking air. You guys do not know how much I am ecstatic, because I hate when I can't block shit in the air. You can just guard how I taught y'all earlier with the up square mechanic. If you play Gundam Versus, you block. You can't hold block because that promotes. And Gundam Versus, if you could just hold block, that could that promotes turtling. Nobody likes a turtle person unless you playing some game where your character can't really do much but play on the defensive. But in this game, you shouldn't be playing that way. But you hit up square, you boom, block the attack. Toss him, destroy small. 1, 2, 3, 4, bam. Stage wall fighting. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I've been in the Naruto community forever. I've been in the Naruto Storm community forever. Alright. And we've been asking, after Storm 1, they took out wall fighting. Now, this might piss a lot of people off because controls might get inverted with movement. So, like, up will go this way or that way. You get how this works. It changes. You're on the wall. Unless everything just switches, I will love that. But, fighting on the wall, you got wall combos, and the attention to detail, Boku no Hero Anime Season 2, spoiler alert, there's a lot of wall smackery. Alright, so just know that this is one of the coolest features of the game. Also, Boku no Hero just confirmed that this game has teching. Look at this. After Deku goes for an uppercut, Bakugo quick counters and gets right back off the ground. That way, I guess it prevents him from just like getting reset into combos. Now they're walking back down. Okay. Just guard. Ooh. I'm probably gonna be playing. Alright, here come the first special. I think there's two types of special in this game. There's one special. There's like the normal, you know, like level 1, and then there's probably like a level ultimate. You get what I'm saying? These are probably like in this game compared to Naruto Storm. Like you have a jutsu. They just have cutscene animations. That's how it was with Burning Blood with some of the characters' attacks. But it's not Spike. This is Biking. So, and that's when he takes off the pins and boom, a lot of damage, impelling them into the wall. So, another key thing that I don't understand. Let's go back. See, remember how I was talking about the red armor? Let's look at this. So he shoots the pin, bounces them into the wall. Bakugo flies up, uppercut, then he goes red. So is that a grab? Because I feel like that grab just, whoever was playing Bakugo, that nigga missed. He missed that grab with all his love, his arm, his hard work. He missed that shit with everything he got. So is that armor, that red cloak or red shading across the character indicating a grab? Will you be able to grab on the wall? So I don't know. I don't see that actually working, being able to grab on the wall. Or you might have air grabs confirmed too, because the way he got in, he didn't even touch the ground. He didn't even touch him yet. So, a key thing about this game is when you shoot somebody in the air, you don't fall back down so quickly. Let's look at this one more time. One more time. He does not fall back down so quickly. That red armor, Deku does Delaware Smash. He techs, he gets back up. I guess if you don't tech, and we're gonna talk about full count in a minute. I guess if you don't tech it, you're gonna fall back down to the ground. But generally in this case, he hit him in his face. He should have fell off the stage. But we ain't gonna get too technical into it yet. This is a game and it's still in beta right now. We don't really know what's going on with Orange Justice. So Deku's activating the GOAT, the full Cowling. So this, what you about to see is Kajan, Katsugi Bakugos, Howlitza Blitzer. So you about to see the heat. I like this animation. This is really cool. This is really cool. They did the ultimate justice. Hey, look at this. And I think they got the Yusei Run OST in the background. Smash! Hey, boom! Howlitza Blitzer. Now Deku with the full Cowling. Yeah, smash! Ooh. Clean animations. I love them. They did really good there. They did really good. Ooh, look at Deku. And that is the end of Avataraya's One Justice trailer analysis. So that being said, tell me how you guys feel. Avataraya is out. I'm done. I think this game will be a treat. However, the graphics, a lot of people are not, that's not what we expected. We was expecting more so of a like, honestly, I would have preferred if CC2 would have made it, but hey, who knows? Skittle-I-do. Comment, subscribe. You guys are golden, and that is Raw. Peace. Dancing the 3 times all day long. Hopping in the bar and singing this.